Hello and welcome to the 2025 Medicinet Exhibition and Stampede Parade. I'm Steve from Jack 1021.
I'm Cassie from 105.3 Rock. Happy to be next to Steve again as we talk to you guys about this wonderful parade.
So it kicked off at the curling rink this morning, made its way onto Maple Avenue, 1st Street, 2nd Street, and now we're catching up to it on River Road. Of course, you can probably guess that is the Medicine Hat Police Service, where they with their patrol car, and behind them looks like we have a couple of firefighters as well.
I think so, yeah, and always love hearing those bagpipes to kick things off.
Of course, the South Alberta Pipe and Drum Band. I think I've been calling this parade for a lot of years, and not only have they been here, but several other events around the city. And I don't know if you play an instrument or not.
I can play the clarinet. I don't know if that is involved in a pipe band, but not really. But they might need me as a soloist. You never know.
Well, you see them marching there, playing the bagpipes and the drums.
Yeah.
I dabble in a little guitar, and it's not easy to move, at least for me, it's not easy to move around with an instrument in your hand, so I'm sure these guys have practiced for years and years.
I'm curious, though, have you worn a kilt before?
I did one time. I think it was a Plaid for Dad fundraiser, and it felt freeing.
I didn't ask if anything was underneath, but we can at least appreciate all the hard work these guys are doing as they play the bagpipes and the drums, part of the Southern Alberta Pipe and Drum Band.
Why did you bring that up? Now I'm wondering what's underneath that kilt, and I don't like that thought.
Coming up next, we have Medicine Hat Police Service Chief Alan Murphy, and I have a fun fact about him. Oh, what kind of vehicle is he in?
That is the Armored Tactical Transport Rescue Vehicle.
I've heard he's also a very big U2 fan.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't you say that he went to the Sphere in Vegas to see them?
He saw them at the Sphere in Vegas. I was a little jealous to hear that, so...
This is a 1937 American La France, I'm going to pronounce it La France, pumper antique fire truck with Fire Chief Chad Eakins on board.
So do those actually still work when they're fully restored?
I probably wouldn't. You know, for safety reasons, you don't want to be using a 1937 fire truck to fight a fire.
But don't they look just really cool how they can keep them in such pristine condition?
Yeah, no, it looks really good. It looks like we have a bit of a pause here. I think we have Medicine Hat MLA Danielle Smith, who you would probably recognize as the Premier of Alberta.
And the honorary parade marshal, of course, too. I wonder what those horses' names are.
I'm not sure. Do we have that?
No, we don't have their names. See, this is the stuff that we need to know, though, because people want to know what the horses' names are.
Well, I had a good discussion on Jack this week about giving pets human names. I didn't think it happened. Well, I was walking on a trail, and somebody was yelling at their dog, "Hey, Rachel, get back here, Rachel." And I thought that was an odd name. The dog's name was Rachel. So do you give a horse a human name?
I think that it's kind of like dogs because my son's name is Connor, and my friend, or who's my dog groomer, has a dog named Connor. So it's just really confusing to me. And our dog's name is Sadie, and my mom's neighbor's kid's name is Sadie. So I think it just kind of goes on the temperament of the animal, right?
It can definitely cause confusion because when I was talking about this on air, somebody texted into the radio station saying one day a gentleman was running down his street yelling, "Stephen! Stephen!" And everybody thought that there was a child missing or something was wrong with the child, but no, it was just a dog.
Wasn't you loose running around? Because that would also be something to be worried about, wouldn't it?
And it wasn't
looks
me.
Like we're rolling here now. Getting back up into the carriage. Have you ever ridden in a carriage?
I believe I have. Alcohol might have been involved.
Oh. I think I was in New York City around... Did I do that? Man, when we get older, sometimes you just forget things.
Yeah, remember, you're in your 40s now.
Thanks for the reminder. So are you.
So, okay, there is Premier Danielle Smith. So they put up the hood on the carriage. I believe that was the holdup there. This should be the Medicinet Exhibition and Stampede royalty.
We have the Queen, Charlie Christie, and the Princess, Charlotte Sanford.
And then in the mix here is going to be Miss Rodeo Canada, Cody Wilson. And we got a whole bunch of flags here. This must be all the royalty from across Alberta. Sundre, Wainwright, Airdrie, Pinoca. You name them, they're here.
You know what I always wonder? Because like they always are so nicely done up and their hair's so perfect.
Yeah.
Man, it would be hot to have your hair all down and wearing everything, but they do such a great job.
Yeah. Well, luckily this is one of the cooler Medicinet exhibition and Stampedes we've seen in a while.
True.
This looks like all the royalty I was talking about.
We got queens and princesses from Sundry, Wainwright, Airdrie, Ponoka, Edmonton, Strathmore, Hannah.
Basically every community in Alberta has
pretty
some
much.
sort of a rodeo, right?
Or even the Dunmore Equestrian Center is also has one
yeah,
too.
yeah.
And then I'm guessing this is an entourage followed up with them, because don't they always have an entourage?
They always say, yes.
Yeah.
In years past, we've had the Stampede contestants come to the radio station and, usually have some sort of a truck and an entourage.
We're trying to convince my niece to do it in a year or two, and until she figured out that there was a whole entourage following her around, she got a little bit leery about it.
And the speech, you got to do a speech competition as well.
I think you'd be really good at that.
That'd probably be not that I could run for Stampede Queen.
Well, I know.
But now I could do the speech competition. 20, 30 years ago, not so much. Oh boy, we have a lot of
cowgirls.
Yeah, cowgirls. That looks like Don Davies waving right now. He's riding Tennille Boss. Dave has been in every parade since 1993.
And we just also saw Tiffany Bench riding her horse, Ben, and would she like to say happy 90th birthday to Grandma?
Happy birthday, Grandma. This should be Mayor Lindsay Clark in one spiffy-looking car.
Is that a Mustang?
I don't know what it is,
I'm
but
really bad with vehicles.
I won't
Those
be
look like
able-
a couple of Mustangs to me.
stuff we won't be able to afford.
Nope.
Cypress County Reeve, Dan Hamilton and his wife Alva in the red car. That's a Mustang for sure. And then Cypress Medicinet MLA Justin Wright and his wife Emily.
They also serve up delicious Friar Tuck food trucks.
That's right. When did I have that? Was it Spectrum last year or Canada Day? Sometime recently. Sat down and has a hot dog from there. Really good stuff.
I had a burger.
Yeah, no, they do good stuff.
And of course, we have coming up next MP Glenn Motts from Medicine Hat Cardston Warner and his wife Sunny.
Looks like a car my buddy had back in high school.
I was just going to say, that's a surprising look for him, actually.
Surprising choice, Mr. Motts.
Yeah.
Maybe it's his personal vehicle. This is the town of Redcliffe Mayor Dwight Kilpatrick. See, that's the kind of car you want to have in a parade right there.
Yeah.
That's how you get noticed, not some 92 Cavalier.
Oh, we'll be bugging him about that next time we see him, for sure. Coming up behind there, we have the Redcliffe Detachment RCMP Staff Sergeant Michael Corty. That's a different color. You don't see that too often.
Is that beige? I'm not great at colors.
It's,
Beige.
beigey off whitish.
Looks like we're going back to the 60s with that car.
Is that a Thunderbird? Is that what that said?
Cool, could be.
See, if Poncho was here, he would know.
Is this the Chamber of Commerce? I can't read the sign. Medicine
close.
Hat.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
So both have our glasses on, you would never know.
Looks like Steve Hyde was driving that one. Steve Pudwell in there as well, and Aaron Fleming, all part of the chamber. I'm guessing that is Paul Carolyn with Halo.
Yes. Wearing his Stampede gear and...
Of course, can't say enough about Halo Air Ambulance and the service they provide around here.
They've been doing such amazing work. Oh, I like the look of this one. That looks like straight out of the movie Grease.
Yeah.
Does it?
Pink Ladies. But that is Canadian Forces Base Suffield, Base Commander Lieutenant Colonel T. Chasen, I'm guessing. My apologies if I butchered that for you. And there's Battis, yeah.
Yeah, followed up from Battis Base Commander Lieutenant Colonel Paul Eaton and his wife Vicky. Do you have a cowboy hat?
I used to have a foam-tied cowboy hat. Not sure where that came from. I was ridiculed, and it's a garbage can. That's all.
That's all? That's it? It was ridiculed, and that was the end of it, hey?
That's the end of that story.
I think we missed the South Alberta Light Horse, and then coming up right now, we got, I think it's April?
Sure,
from Acadia Valley. It was a dream of hers that she could own a horse she could drive, and her horse's name is Dally, a 14-year-old quarter-horse mare.
Oh, this is a Medicinet exhibition and Stampede Methanex Kitties Day.
Ah, yes.
Which, of course, Friday's usually Kitties Day down at the exhibition grounds. Kids get in free, and a whole bunch of stuff happening at Pioneer Village. I've taken part in pony hops down there.
Is it the same day we did the watermelon eating contest too?
Yeah,
I think so.
I have a couple of plaques on the wall at the radio station.
Yeah, I know. I wish I would have been up against you on that one. Municipal Police Service bylaw enforcement. They work to educate and ensure compliance by city bylaws and provincial statutes. Actually, I saw one of their vehicles at my neighbor's house the other day. I don't know what was going on, but they were doing their stuff.
Yes, let's air all our dirty laundry on the air. This is a 1926 Ford Model T Coupe. Fred Holt's driving that one. Looks like it might need some suspension work.
It looks like it's Mater from the Cars movie.
Rusty Wobbler. Yeah, that's what I thought too when I saw it. It's a Rusty Wobbler clown car. Oh, it looks like it was squirting water out of the fender. Again,
that one.
That's all planned. There is no problems with that vehicle. Looks like we're going to take a brief moment here to get the street swept.
Well,
because when you have a bunch of horses running around, there's going to be some business.
Although it's looking pretty clean already, so it's going to be extra clean here. Yeah,
most of the BS is coming out of our mouth right now.
Yeah, we may be a little full of that today. That's okay. It's what happens when you've known each other for as long as we have.
Yes. But a very important part of any parade, street sweepers. And hey, thanks for doing a good job around my crescent this year.
They didn't the year before?
I guess they do every year, but particularly great job and timely as well. Thank you, City of Medicine Hat.
It always throws me off. Yeah, because isn't it on the other side? They drive on the other side, and that always makes me...
Be a little trouble for me. I'd be hitting in curbs.
All right, coming up behind the street sweepers, we got What Matters to Hatters. They're excited to announce their third annual Alberta Culture Days event happening this fall. It's called Thrive Together, a celebration of culture, recreation, and wellness, happening September 21st at Big Marble Go. It's going to feature a multinational soccer tournament, volleyball, and a whole bunch of other cultural performances. You can actually find out more at whatmatterstohatters.com or follow them on Facebook.
Well, no surprise here. The Medicine Hat El Khazar Shrine Motor Patrol Unit in the parade and Shriners Hospital for Children. They have hospitals in Montreal, Quebec, Spokane, Washington. Transport patients for free. They look like they got some really cool little rides this year. They're always so happy, too. Yes, the ATV.
Kind of behind them, the Alberta Elks Foundation.
I think this trailer might belong to
that's still
Elazar as well. You need something to transport all those ATVs in.
That's probably what they came down in, right? A very important part of it, though. Mm-hmm. Oh, we got some people walking their dogs, too. Are they, part of the parade?
And the moose I see in the background. Is that a moose or a deer?
Is that with the Alberta Elks Foundation, I think?
That would be an elk, folks. Took me 3 guesses to get it.
I didn't even catch on. Oh, the Medicine Hat Elks Lodge celebrating their 70 years next year in 2026. Alberta Elks Foundation is an Alberta, Yukon, and Eastern British Columbia volunteer organization of men and women servicing their communities.
Yes.
Of course, purple. Always think about that.
There you go. And whoever's in that suit right now, God bless you. You are probably cooking.
I think we're going to see a lot of people in suits today.
Yeah.
Both kinds of suits, actually.
Now, I'm guessing this is the Medicine Hat United Ratepayers Association coming up behind them. And who can forget when the price of electricity hit 30 cents per kilowatt hour a couple years ago in the summertime? I think that was the catalyst for getting this group together to advocate for our utility bills, getting those down. And we thank you.
Yeah, we very much thank you for doing what you did.
Yeah, they want to restore integrity in local governance by championing accountability, transparency, and fiscal responsibility, protecting the rights of Medicine Hat ratepayers by driving efficiency, fairness, and a return to the Medicine Hat advantage.
You can even scan their QR code there to check out their website. All right, we got some antique cars, trucks, and tractors coming up here. Jason driving a 1946 Farmall antique farm tractor. Purchased it about 3 years ago from his Uncle Glenn. This 1946 Farmall tractor is about 17 horsepower and a top speed of 5 miles an hour going downhill.
Oh, slow down, Jason. You madman.
And then we got behind him Sheldon driving a 1942 Oliver 80 standard farm tractor. His dad purchased it back in 1950s. Forget this, $90.
That's
Can you
not gonna-
imagine buying a tractor for $90?
Can't even get a toy car.
It was
Like an RC car for that much these days.
he's restored it back to its original glory. It has about 40 horsepower and maximum speed of 8 miles.
Woo! This is Cypress View Veterinary Clinic celebrating their 50th anniversary.
They had pancakes for pups this week.
I know that, a whole pancake breakfast just for the doggies.
Loved it.
It's locally owned and provide a range of services for dogs, cats, and exotics.
You know
Probably
what exotic
not the
means, right?
We're talking snakes, right? Not where my mind just went.
Yeah, no, the whole crew, they're absolutely fantastic. It's one of my favorite. They take care of my, we were talking dogs earlier.
Yeah.
They take care of Sadie. So thank you so much for doing that. Artistic Elements. Looks like they're up there. They have been helping homeowners with all their hardscaping needs. Hardscaping is like artistically placing patio, walkway, or driveway stones in a creative and pleasing way, something I could not do. No job is too big or too small. You can find out more at Artistic Elements Medicine Hat on Facebook.
So this is their float right there, and Lord knows I've done a few do-it-yourself jobs in my backyard.
And yeah, didn't you do one and then I paid someone to do the exact same thing for...
Yeah. Let's just say it might be easier to call the professionals than end up going to physiotherapy for 3 weeks after laying patio stones. That's a different story. In the green wagon here, we have Eva's Doggy Treat Barkery. We were just talking about pups. What was it? The puppy pancake breakfast?
Yeah, and she recently changed her name, actually, and you can find that stuff all over the city.
Well, there you go. Handmade, healthy dog treats. Follow them on Facebook. Lily and Phantom's Barkery.ca. I saw Lily and Phantom on the side of the trailer.
Yeah. Now, if you look just behind Lily and Phantom's the Barkery there, we have Donald Knutson. He's the guy in the red vest, kind of with the dog bent over talking to everybody, walking with Nola. It's a 4-year-old Springer Spaniel cross. Aw, my heart. That's what kind of dog I have. Donald and Nola faithfully visit Medicine Hat Hospital, South Country Villa, and Kipling Street Rehabilitation Center every single week. Nola is a therapy dog and provides comfort to both the young and old.
Now, the cow car we have here is McMahon Youth and Family Community Services. They're 50 as well. Nonprofit organization provides social services in Southern Alberta for individuals with diverse and complex needs.
CF Industries is making their way towards us now. They're a fertilizer company and the largest ammonia producer in the world, a variety of plants and distribution centers all over North America. 2 of their plants in Canada with distribution centers across the country. At Medicine Hat, they employ around 200 employees.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I didn't know that.
I didn't know that many. Good to know. So I think that's just some Stampede Parade officials waving to the crowd right now. And then coming up behind them is Medicine Hat Concert Band Society.
See, this is the one I could play my clarinet with, I think.
Yeah, you'd really bring out that section, I'm sure.
Bring out something.
The Concert Band Society, nonprofit, charitable organization, brings the community together, rehearsing and performing. They meet weekly from 7 to 9 at the Crescent Heights High School Band Room.
Oh.
There's one place I was never welcome, was the band room in junior high and high school. I had no business being in there.
And we're not going to talk about why, right?
Because I didn't play an instrument. Let's just leave it at that.
Right behind them here, looks like it could be Old West Mobility Service. They offer dependable, local, and long-distance non-emergency transportation for those in wheelchairs and with limited mobility.
Now, this one always is impressive when you get the gymnastic clubs. This is Salta Gymnastics. Yes. Something I could never do. See, walking on your hands like that, no thank you. Can't do it. My shoulder would be destroyed.
I was going to say I could do a cartwheel, but I probably couldn't. Who am I kidding?
I am going to advise you, as your legal counsel, don't even try.
No.
So they're a non-for-profit club, have a competitive program, preschool and recreational classes, going up to 18 years of age. Check out their website for more information.
Just, wow, that is like super impressive. Hasn't even come down from that handstand walk. Wow.
A couple of backflips I saw in the background there as well. Oh, what's this?
And another thing you couldn't do.
See, that's where I would land on my head. Is there an ambulance somewhere in this parade? Because they'd have to pick me up.
That's pavement. Do they realize that? That's
Yeah.
whoa.
They've been practicing. Though.
Yeah, look at this. Oh, this is a fantastic decoration. Lots of balloons there and everything. Is this Fire Dragon Taekwondo coming around? Got to get a little bit closer to us before we can.
That might still be a part of
Oh,
Salta.
that's Salta. Yeah, that's still got to be Salta.
Yeah. Oh, I see the Taekwondo guys in the background there. Guys and girls, I should say. It's a sport for everybody. But good on you, Salta, for putting a lot of effort into that float. That's awesome.
That would take a lot of preparation. And you're right. There are the Fire Dragon Taekwondo crew. The only martial arts school in Medicine Hat to be selected as the best martial arts school in the city for 5 years straight by the Consumer Choice Awards. They have family-focused programs to help kids build confidence, discipline, respect, sharp focus, and physical fitness. But of course, it's all through fun, engaging Taekwondo classes designed for every age, whether it's stress relief. They even have flexibility for adults as well. Actually, I know a kid who's the same age as my son, 11 years old. He's got a black belt.
At 11?
At 11.
This is something I always wanted to do. When I was a kid, there was a movie that came out called The Three Ninjas.
Oh, look, there he is right there.
Oh,
hey, Connor. Another Connor, not my Connor, different Connor. Yeah, him and his brother. Unreal.
Oh, good. Good activity. A lot of discipline you learn from that.
Oh, and I know that guy too.
You just know everybody,
That's
don't you?
Ian.
This is
From Driven.
Driven Motors Medicine Hat. Locally owned and operated, selling quality pre-owned vehicles. No dealer fees. They're at 1276 Trans-Canada Way, Southeast.
Super friendly if you were ever looking into doing that. Did you see he gave us a thumbs up?
I missed it.
Oh, did you?
Sorry, I was reading my paper there. But thumbs up to you, Ian.
I know what these are. Pedal Tractor Farm. It's a local family-owned business that is known for putting big smiles on faces young and old. Tractors provide hours of entertainment and are suitable for all ages and all abilities. They also even have modified senior scooters and chew tractors and cars.
I feel like I'd get stuck if I tried to crawl into, like that silver one the guy in the cowboy hat has.
My knees would be too. They'd be like hitting the steering wheel on that one, I think.
Yeah, but it certainly does look like fun. I have young kids, and anything that moves just attracts them.
Yeah, that's something new, right?
That they don't have to use their own physical force to move. They want to do it. Prairie Rose School Division serves K to 12 students across Southeast Alberta, and it is a wide swath that they cover. Some of the schools, I think, are like an hour or two away.
I think they even just recently changed boundaries and stuff, didn't they? Or added schools.
A couple in Calgary, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
I remember reading that story, but
They put lots of balloons in their buses too.
Oh, there you go.
That is a lot more hard work than you expect it to be, honestly.
Blowing up the balloons and then tying them together.
Yeah.
Yeah, no doubt. A lot of effort. That's why I don't have a float in this parade.
That's why we get to talk about the effort that's put into the parade instead of actually doing it, right?
Exactly. I mean, the radio station has taken part in parades past where you got to glue like the pom-poms on there.
But they never stayed on.
That's true, depending on the day, the hot weather, the wind.
Maybe we need a course in it or something.
Maybe we shouldn't have been drinking while we were doing it.
Oh, of course, the Southern Alberta Flight Academy. Oh, that would have been so cool to have when I was in school. I wish.
We had Microsoft Flight Simulator on the computer.
We had Oregon Trail.
Yeah, same here, actually.
Alberta Prosperity Project Medicine Hat. They are a not-for-profit educational society. They teach Albertans about the great value of a sovereign Alberta. You can find out more at albertaprosperity.com.
We'll hear a lot of people in the background cheering for that.
Big QR code on the side there too.
Got to have a QR code these days. You're nothing without one.
Do you use one on the or would you rather type in an address?
I don't know. Sometimes on the TV, if I need to sign into a streaming service.
Oh, that's the only time I use my QR codes too.
I have to do the QR code. In this beautiful old purple-looking thing, I don't know what kind of car it is, but this should be the Medicine Hat Prostate Cancer Support Group, providing support to men going through their cancer journey. They meet the last Saturday of each month at St. Patrick's Church. All are welcome to attend.
Looks like they got a phone number there too, 403-581-0116.
Wow, your eyes do not deceive you at your old age.
How many times are you going to reference that today?
So you're only 2 years older than
I know,
me.
but still.
We're in our 40s now.
Hey, if you do have time to volunteer, we got Big Brothers Big Sisters of Medicine Hat and District. They've been making a positive impact in our community for over 50 years. The past school year, they reached over 463 students through a variety of in-school group mentoring programs.
Something I've done in the past, which is fantastic, but I had my own kids and ran out of time. This, of course, is the Root Cellar Food and Wellness Hub. Their amazing race for hunger is coming up on August 23rd. 21 teams racing throughout the community. My God, I think they raised like $30,000 in one day.
That's unreal.
Something like that. But on the flip side, we've had Melissa Mullis on the radio station a few times talking about like a 400% increase in use over the last few years. So there's definitely a need to get the donations of food or monetary as well.
Well, and I mean, we've also went through and had a tour of it the last little while too, and it's unreal the amount of people who do volunteers. Thank you so much for everything you do.
There was Melissa in the van.
Coming up right now, we got the Empower Palooza Training and Infotainment. It's owned by Pamela Hauser and on quest to empower individuals, organizations, and businesses, offering a variety of engaging and entertainment training methods, including utilizing comedy and music.
This is the Coachman, a designated driving service providing you and your vehicle a safe way home. It's like a personal chauffeur. Special needs or requests, let them know. 587-914-9825.
I like the black and gold.
Yeah,
Looks sharp.
Spiffy for sure.
The Southeast Alberta Watershed Alliance up next, a registered nonprofit bringing together diverse partners to educate the public, support knowledge development, and develop and facilitate the implementation of management plans for the sustainable use of the South Saskatchewan River Subbasin and the Pecowley Lake Watershed. You can learn more at their booth at the Stampede.
That was a mouthful, but
it was.
you got it out, young one.
Oh, thanks. Thank you.
City Chrysler. Roll in with hometown pride, locally owned, community-driven, and revved up to celebrate with you. Stop in and test drive their 2500 or 3500 heavy-duty Ram trucks. They're on the corner of Highway 1 and 3.
Oh, are we going to see some bike tricks coming up here? The Medicine Hat BMX Club, their nonprofit organization, organizing bicycle motocross racing on a competitive track. Of course, you've probably noticed their track next to the big marble center. Racers as young as 5 years old to 15 up. So, Steve, you could totally take part.
Well, I don't know if this actually happened or if I dreamed it, but I seem to remember trying it one time, and there's like a little starting gate that you go down a ramp, and I want to think I went right over the handlebars.
Oh.
Like crashed hard as the gate opened. Oh. And that was my experience with BMX.
This is kind of cool. They're going to be hosting the Alberta Provincial Canada Cup races August 15th and 16th. It is free to the public to watch, so you can check out all the exciting action.
See, I bike to work a lot.
You do?
Yeah, but that's just a leisurely pace along Dunmore Road.
Oh,
These
there's some
guys
tricks.
look like they know what they're doing. Behind them is Medicine Hat Ringette. The Ringette Association represents the fastest sport on ice, they call it. Players aged 7 to 8, you can get started. They have U10 to U19 divisions, open for adults. It is, I've seen it. I don't think I could do it. Trying to capture that ring with a stick without a blade. Good for you, ladies.
Barely skate. I was just going to say they're the Mustangs there, and I like the green and yellow looks really sharp on them too.
I think that was the colors of a rival high school of mine.
So you don't like the green and yellow?
No, it brings back some, not that I was heavily involved in sports myself.
That's a pretty big group too. Must be growing here in the city.
Yeah, it's an awesome sport.
Coming up behind them, we've got the Special Olympics Canada Summer Games coming to Medicine Hat in 2026. I think you and I both know somebody who should be in this vehicle. I think Kara should be in there.
Kara Brake is kind of in charge of that.
So over 1,700 Special Olympic athletes and coaches from across Canada will come to Medicine Hat on August of 2026 to compete for a spot in the World Games in Chile in 2027.
Ooh, we were supposed to have these games a while ago, but the COVID pandemic kind of put the kibosh on that. So great to have it back in the city.
Wow, that is a festive-looking taco truck.
Good for you, Taco Time.
Yeah.
There's the effort we're looking for. Taco Time, Medicine Hat, locally owned and operated since 1980. And they take pride in serving delicious, authentic Taco Time food. And they love being in the community. 2 locations, by the way.
Big Marble Farms. I had an opportunity to tour out there. It is so much bigger than you actually think. And like when you get in there and have to walk, but nothing beats having a cucumber that is freshly harvested. They have the largest greenhouse in Alberta, actually, home to 80 acres of greenhouse-grown vegetables.
You're right. I've been in there as well, and it's
massive.
See some of those tomato plants that just go on forever.
Yeah.
Medicine Hat College celebrating 60 years of serving the region. Visit mhc.ab.ca to explore certificate, diploma, degree, trades, university transfer programs, whatever it is. They probably have something for you.
Fire Hall Theatre, Medicine Hat Fire Hall Theatre, they are bringing Christmas on the Air. It's a 1940s radio play that highlights the life of a radio cast behind the scenes of a Christmas radio play. Can you imagine if that was us? A wonderful way to get into the Christmas spirit. It's going to run at the college November 6th to 9th and November 13th to 16th. Looks like the vehicle that they have is a 1948 Chevy Fleetline Coupe, owned and driven by Frank Devine. Medicine Hat Fire Hall Theatre encourages everybody to support local fine arts community, and I can't say nothing. I mean, you would know firsthand too how much talent is in our city.
True, and I've been in a radio play as well. It's an interesting form of entertainment, which I'm sure you'll love. Wasn't I talking about physical therapy
You sure
earlier?
were. Yep, I was just going to say.
Excel Physical Therapy. They're serving Southeast Alberta with high-quality, compassionate physiotherapy care for over 20 years. They believe movement is medicine, and I happen to agree with that.
My ankle says the same thing, Steve.
Located right in the heart of Medicine Hat.
Medicine Hat Sea Cadets operates out of the Patterson Armory. It's for ages 12 to 19. And at Sea Cadets, the teens have the opportunity to attend summer camps, and they learn how to sail. They also learn communication skills, dedication, responsibility, and make lots of new friends.
Canada Royal Purple MH Lodge 206. The Canadian Royal Purple Medicine Hat, bringing awareness to interpersonal violence and brain injury. The biggest fundraiser is Purple Thursday, which takes place the 3rd week of October. For more information or how you can donate or become a member, check out, find them on Facebook, I should say, Royal Purple Medicine Hat Lodge number 206. Somebody had a dog? Did I see?
Yeah, there was a dog right in front of that. We're going to see lots of dogs and horses today. It's just inevitable.
Yeah, it's been a while since we've seen a horse come by.
Yeah, I'm surprised, actually.
But it looks like we have another tiny hold up here.
That's okay. Gives us time to take a breath and enjoy the sights and sounds of the 2025 Medicine Hat Exhibition and Stampede Parade.
Looks like River Road is well attended right now.
Oh, there's still some more volunteer aspects there. And, is that... can't have a parade without some Tim Hortons coffee.
Got to keep you going, right?
Yeah, no doubt. Up behind them, though, Medicine Hat Nissan. When it comes to your Nissan, whether it's your current or your next one, you can have confidence in the team at Medicine Hat Nissan to care for it and provide impeccable service. They'll assist you in maintaining and repairing your vehicle, as well as provide you with genuine Nissan parts and accessories.
Well, no stranger to us, the Medicine Hat Women's Shelter Society, Natasha Carvello. I'm sure that might be her in the hat.
That is definitely her.
She visits the radio station often, but they support individuals impacted by family violence, provide them with a safe shelter, education, advocacy, access. Phoenix Safe House just underwent a renovation that I believe should be nearing completion.
And then we've got Daniel's Dill Dip, proudly locally owned, made and sourced all their ingredients from Canadian suppliers. And their mascots are the Dip Fairy and Baby Dill. Now, I could eat that stuff like every day for the rest of my life and not get sick of it. It is delicious.
I'm not sure Baby Dill has a driver's license and should be behind the...
Baby Dill went under some training.
But yeah, I mean...
I kind of wish I could be Baby Dill, actually.
I've had the Dill Dip before. Addictive comes to mind.
So addictive.
Again, talking about landscaping, sure, give it a try yourself, but when you fail, call the professionals like Fire Rock Landscaping, Locally owned and proudly rooted in Medicine Hat, they transform outdoor spaces into beautiful and functional. I mean, that's the key word there. Functional. Something I was not able to do myself.
I was going to say, do you think they could help my backyard? Because, man, I tried once, and I can't keep anything alive anymore.
Well, see, they have machinery like that. When I did some landscaping, it was me and a shovel.
And that's what turned into the physical therapy.
And that turned into 3 months of pain.
Cypress County is up next. They're on their fabulous float. They are celebrating their BMO Farm Family of the Year, the McNeil family. They started farming in 2008 and brought the family farm in the Hilda area in 2016. You got Devin and Danielle operating their farm with their 4 kids, focusing on a 5-year crop rotation, embracing technological advancements as well. They're proudly celebrating agricultural, community spirit, and, of course, country fried. Hey, I like the wave.
Well, you've got to have some hay bales on there, too.
Yes.
It's funny, this time of year, the amount of hay bales in the city seems to just increase substantially.
Where do they get them all from?
I don't know. I was driving by the mall the other day, and they must have some sort of a car sale on. There's hay bales all over the place.
Oh, yes, they do have the sale
like
on there
Stampede,
now.
yeah.
Any excuse to have hay bales, I mean.
But it makes you look.
It does.
Because you don't see hay bales in the city that often.
No. You know what? They should maybe put more up around the Stampede grounds so then people have some places to sit.
There you go. Cassie's suggestion is now in the box. ATV Financial, founded in 1938 to help Albertans through some tough economic times. Boy, that sounds familiar. Since then, we've grown and changed from a small treasury branch to the largest financial institution headquartered in Western Canada. Sorry, that sounds like I have marbles in my mouth right now. A lot of talking during a parade.
Why do they have a kids' playhouse on there, though?
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it's mortgaged. I don't know.
Oh, John Carter would have been proud of that joke, Steve.
They have great mortgage rates over there.
JK hauls it all. Let's talk trash. If you got clutter, join them for junk removal tips. Oh, I could use those. Cleanup laughs, exclusive deals, and local expertise. Less junk, more joy. Let JK hauls it all. You can find them on Facebook.
Gold Pro Jewelers. 13th Avenue Co-op Mall is where you will find them. Blah, 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 blah. I'll get it together, folks. 40 years now. They've been helping out the city. Jewelry repair, same-day service, including refurbishing jewelry, ring sizing, repairing necklaces, fixing glasses, you name it. They do it. Oh, and they buy and sell gold and silver jewelry.
And they're local, which is amazing.
Yeah, and coins, too. Don't forget about the coins.
Adapt Mobility is up next. Locally owned and operated home medical equipment store. They're dedicated to finding out what moves you, providing clients with the best suited equipment for their needs and specific situation. They are located at 1023 Trans-Canada Way Southeast.
Some visitors to the city today. Stettler Board of Trade. Welcome to the town of Stettler. Little treasure nestled in the heart of Alberta. Stop in, visit, fall in love with the small town atmosphere, and take in a ride on the Prairie Steam Train. I do believe I did that a number of years ago. I was sent to some sort of train. It might have been Stettler. There was a train robbery type thing going on.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, nice little staged thing.
That's actually a pretty cool looking float, too.
There you go. Somebody spent all night on that one.
I think it was more than a night.
Yeah, somebody with more carpentry skill than you and I.
Coming up next, this is really cool. Field hockey is coming to Medicine Hat. They are bringing a brand new youth aged 8 to 17. You can try it every Wednesday evening in the cricket field at Southlands Park. It was founded in 1974 by Hockey Alberta.
I don't know if you saw the sticks tied to the front of that truck, but you and I were talking with somebody today who didn't know anything about field hockey, and I was trying to explain the little crooked stick that you use there.
I also had a shout out to Shortgrass Ranches, who donated the truck for the field hockey there, too.
There you go. SK Fitness Studio. This one empowers women through fun, high-intensity fitness, including bungee, rebound, strength training, yoga, wellness retreats, building confidence, community, and holistic health. Bungee, I'm guessing they're not like bungee jumping off Finley Bridge.
No, it's what they're wearing right there.
Oh my God.
Yeah. I've seen them before, but I have been very scared to try it.
It's like moon shoes.
I know, don't they look fun? Would you try that? If
I mean, I would try it, but
Yeah.
again, is there an ambulance somewhere in this parade? Because I'm sure I'd be bleeding on the sidewalk.
Habitat for Humanity Restore in Southern Alberta is a nonprofit organization bringing communities together. Of course, they help families build strength, stability, and independence through affordable home ownership. With the help of sponsors and donors and community partners and volunteers, they build homes alongside future Habitat homeowners to provide a solid foundation for better, healthier futures. Since 1990, they've partnered with more than 350 families across Southern Alberta.
And I do believe if you head over to the Restore, a lot of the profits from there go towards Habitat for Humanity. Safety Buzz Campus. I'm familiar with this one. Been out there a few times. Full service training facility, class 1 and 3 driving schools, 6,000 square foot indoor facility. I did some confined spaces training out there one time where you strap on the oxygen tank and they put you in a tiny place.
They also have the good Home Alone course for your kids. I know your kids are reaching that age too, in case you're wondering. Mm-hmm. Cypress School of Skating. They welcome skaters of all ages and abilities. If you're learning to skate or if you're just skating for fun or skate to win, come skate with them. Registration opens for their fall session July 28th. Spaces are still available for their summer programming as well. You can find out more at csos.ca.
I will sign us up, Cassie.
For skating?
For skating lessons. I took it when I think I was 6. I did some figure skating, and it was the one time where the coach took someone aside and said, "You probably should not come back." No, I'm just kidding. That didn't happen. But
That did. Like, that's harsh.
that's what they were thinking, though.
Yes.
Anyway, Toxic Elite Cheerleading. All-Star Cheerleading Club, serving the communities of Medicine Hat and Red Cliff. Starting their 5th season. Excited to be taking part in this parade for the first time. So they're going to do some flips, it looks like, for us?
I'm not sure. Cheerleading is such a growing sport. It's absolutely huge.
Yeah, well, you think of some of the cheerleading movies from the early 2000s.
Bring it on, right?
Exactly. And it's kind of grown from there. There we go. There's something that you cannot do. The cartwheel.
I could try. It just I would hurt myself.
Again.
There's a difference here.
Just don't do it.
Karate Do Academy is a family-owned martial arts school with classes for ages 3 and older. They've been operating in Medicine Hat for over 34 years, teaching Shotokan karate. Did I get that right?
Shotokan?
Shotokan karate. Focus on life and self-defense skills and having fun. They are located in Riverside.
You gave it the old college try.
Yeah,
but
I tried.
You tried.
Oh, there's a Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle on there.
Yeah. Been watching a lot of Cobra Kai, which just had its 6th season. So that's kind of inspired me on the karate front. Don't know if I'll do it. YMCA of Southeastern Alberta. I see that they're advertising their Treasure Thrift Store, which is downtown on 3rd. Mm-hmm. The old post. And they also offer summer camps, because I have 2 kids in the YMCA summer camps right now. We're doing some great things with them on field trips and that.
Now, coming up here, if you haven't been out at Golden Sheaf Park, or, as most of us call it, Rattlesnake, Golden Atlantis Aqua Park, it is a lot of fun. So 25 minutes from the city on the northeast shore of Rattlesnake, they have 23 serviced RV sites, 65 unserviced sites available for camping. And you can even just go out there for the day and run around on their big inflatable thing. Have you been out there yet, or no?
No, I haven't. I've seen pictures of that, though. And it's relatively cheap. I was talking to my cousin. She camps out there. It's like $10 to get on that thing or something.
Well, it depends how long you want to go for. But it's, and I mean, it's for kids and adults alike. I haven't been out on it yet, but took the kid once, wants to go back all summer long now.
Yeah, beat the heat out at Rattlesnake for sure.
It's just a nice little getaway,
Yeah, I mean, it's, would you say 25 minutes from the city?
25 minutes, yeah.
But it feels like you're a lot further than that. Ronald McDonald House Charities, keeping families close to their sick children by providing a comforting home away from home. Ronald McDonald House has been open in Medicine Hat since 2020.
I was going to say, how long has it been? But wow, 5 years already.
5 years, and yeah, they're just right across from the hospital.
Which is obviously very convenient for those who need it.
Somebody was thinking when they picked that spot.
Oh, they got some bubbles going too. You know what? Even as an adult, bubbles make me happy.
Sure enough.
It's just something about it. Titan Power, locally owned in Red Cliff, trusted for over 22 years in southern Alberta. They are an expert in heavy-duty repairs and service you can count on. It's their first year in the Stampede Parade. They're excited to be part of this must-see community event. For more information, you can call them at 403-529-6528.
Monarch Theatre and the Monarch 1911 Society. Of course, we just got the theatre back up and running after sitting there empty. And I finally got around to watching that documentary, Your Cinema Needs You.
Oh, okay.
Editing Luke did that one, took it to a bunch of film festivals around the world and won a whole bunch of first place trophies. I don't know what you get, a first place golden popcorn bucket. I don't know.
Something similar.
But it's good to have the Monarch back. It is Canada's oldest surviving purpose-built movie theatre.
We got the Medicine Hat Kinsman Club. Of course, they do so many amazing things for our city, and they have been doing it since 1936. Free public skating, and as we're all taking advantage of the summer, free family swimming at recreation centers across the city. The Kin Cooley Park, Kin Aquatic Park, Kin Children's Library. It could go on and on and on. Plus, they do donations to the Women's Shelter, the YMCA, the Health Foundation. Really, like, if you ever have a chance to support the Kinsmen, it's absolutely phenomenal what they do for our city.
The only thing they did wrong was have a Cybertruck.
That was different, wasn't it?
This is Canadian rideshare. Now, I don't know about you, but everywhere I go, I seem to see a rideshare vehicle in the city. Locally, it's proud to be local. If you're ever in need of an affordable ride in Medicine Hat, give them a call. The owners and drivers are longtime residents of the city.
Looks like some of their kids helping them out today, too. And we got Western Tractor from Field to Future. Western Tractor and John Deere leading the way in farming innovation. They offer a full line of agricultural, compact construction, and turf equipment. Proud to support all communities within Southeast Alberta and beyond. And proud to partner with Prairie Rose School Division, Southern Alberta School of Agricultural. That starts this fall, too. Ooh. Holy, look at that.
Yeah, this is Rivendell Tree Farm. Sounds like something out of a Lord of the Rings book. Rivendell Tree Farm. They grow. Yeah. Looks like they're growing a couple of different varieties, helping make communities more pleasant. It's their passion to grow beautiful trees. And they offer all species of trees, all sizes, plus stump grinding. It's probably what that heavy equipment there is for.
Okay.
Just get rid of that stump. You don't want to be digging that up. Something I have not done, which has not required physical therapy.
QuickTime Traffic Control and Deliveries. Traffic Control offers traffic control personal and lane closure technicians for construction projects, big or small. They also offer home and hotshot deliveries and moving services.
Fountain Tire, they're on South Railway Street, 514 South Railway Street.
You can always see them from far away because of the blue and yellow.
Exactly. Yeah. Your reliable destination for expert tire and automotive care in the city. Full range of tire sales, installations, repairs, oil changes as well. They do it all there.
City Auto Parts, specializing in knowledge and quality in both their staff and the products they sell, while getting back to the basics of personal and personable customer service. Find so much more than a parts store, conveniently located on South Railway Street.
Well, speaking of Cybertrucks, somebody at Sun City Dental, I'm sure, has one because I see it parked out there all the time. But Dr. Chris Baba, Scott Van Dam, and Dustin Fedoza, all doctors born and raised in Medicine Hat, they're on 13th Avenue. Look for the Cybertruck out front.
Wanted, dead or alive. That's awesome. They all they all have perfect smiles. I wonder why.
Yeah, well, you shouldn't be working in a dentist office if you have teeth like me.
Arcan RV, Alberta-based fourth generation, locally owned family business. They're serving all makes and models. Of course, you can find them at 1153 Trans-Canada Way Southeast.
Ride In for Kids Foundation. This is a nonprofit foundation. It's been in Medicine Hat for about 5 years now, helping local kids and their families struggling from serious illness through charity rides and local fundraisers. I believe Heather, is that Heather McKay?
That's definitely Heather.
Of course, and she's been involved in What's the big one? Why can't
The Santa Claus Fun Toy Run?
That's the one. Thank you for saving me on that. Yeah, she's been involved in that for many, many years, and they have to be approaching their 40th anniversary for the Santa Claus Toy Run.
I think they're 39th this year.
Yeah, it's about as old as I am.
That'll happen in September. Look at her bike. Oh, that Harley blue. I just like the color blue. I don't know much about bikes, but I know it's a shiny color because that's just...
Can't say anything else but the color and the sound.
Well, yes, there is nothing different than that, or nothing better, I should say, than the sound of a bike. And behind them, I have a feeling. Oh no, that's still. I think this is still going to be the Riding for Kids Foundation behind them too. They must have some more volunteers that decided to.
I would think so.
Part.
Looks like they have band with them. Can't. Yeah, you can see on the side of the truck there.
I wonder, are they going to play something here? Oh.
A little picking going on there.
Yeah.
Again, much like the pipe and drum band we saw earlier, it can't be easy to play on the back of a moving flatbed.
No, it really, and just so many distractions, right? I mean, you and I just get to sit here and enjoy everybody that comes by, but when you're actually in the parade, it's a whole different feeling. This is what I was going to bug you about. You said you were going to treat yourself at the Medicine Hat Exhibition in Stampede to these guys, to Swirls. And then you can see that's Frankie. He's the mascot who came from outer space.
I love the backstory on this guy.
Frankie's ultimate goal is to bring people happiness through Medicine Hat's staple ice cream shop, Swirls Ice Cream. They're locally owned and was established in 1984. Joined by Frankie, a few members of the Swirls Ice Cream team ride in the food truck. Remember, Swirls Ice Cream to visit it during construction and support local.
Yeah, and they're always down at Elkwater when we're out there.
Yeah, they have their spot set up there all summer long.
Usually a long line there. Now, my kids go nuts anytime they see this. And
Don't you want to ride it too?
I still haven't been on it. It's the Sunshine Trolley running all summer long. Various guided tours around the city. Fueled by South Country Co-op, by the way. And sponsored by the Medicine Hat Mavericks, Sunrise Rotary, Samus Rotary.
I love Handicapped and Hustlin' here, the premium mobile detailing service specializing in paint correction and ceramic coating. Protect your vehicle from everything from rain, rust, industrial fallout, bird droppings, and tree sap. Stay hustlin'. Find out more at handicaphustlin.ca.
Oh, that tree sap. It's got me a few times. A few sticky situations.
Isn't that what Clark from Griswold, this tree sap thing? Yeah.
From Christmas Vacation?
I mean. Yeah.
Well, as you've obviously seen, this is the Alberta NDP caucus. I do believe leader and new MLA, Naheed Nenshi, is somewhere around here. He just won a by-election in the Edmonton area, the seat previously held by Rachel Notley, the former NDP leader. But I'm sure... Oh, there he is. I can see him. Yeah, I thought he'd be here, so... Better together is the NDP's slogan.
He's always so smiley, too, isn't he?
Yes.
Oh, he's just waving his hat. It's not on his head, but he's waving.
He's also with MLA Kathleen Ganley, Janet Aramenko, and Jody Calhoun Stonehouse. Sorry.
Oh, there's a Better Is Possible shirt behind them. Powers and Jan Center, helping people live their best lives by delivering an extraordinary chiropractic experience that's fun, fast, and effective. They help people live their best lives through chiropractic care. Located 6th Street Southeast, just off Kingsway Avenue. They have some really high-tech equipment there that they scan your back. And
what?
You can, it's absolutely unreal.
Some Star Trek type stuff going on there.
It kind of feels like it, actually.
But if it gets the job done, he's playing a spinal cord like a guitar there. Got Garage Door Services provides residential and commercial garage door repairs and new installations. No door too big or small. With over 20 years of experience, quality, honest, and efficient service every time. Don't want to see you on a ladder like that, Cassie.
I don't do ladders. No, and I'm all about hiring people to help us out with, we're supposed to be putting in a garage door opener at our house relatively soon. I would rather get somebody else to do it for us.
Well,
Don't
garage
tell
door.
my husband that. So these guys have some amazing clothing. Blackline Clothing Company, they're a small family-owned company from right here in Medicine Hat. You can look cool in all your adventures in their gear, offering everything from hats, t-shirts, hoodies, and more. Their website, blacklineclothingco.ca. My favorite.
Bob's Melons. Can't say enough about Bob's Melons. Huge, juicy. You just want it in your mouth.
Sorry, my mind did not go in the right
You're
direction.
a terrible,
there.
terrible person.
But seriously, the best watermelon that you will ever taste in your entire life.
It was started by Bob's father 45 years ago. Is that what I'm reading here? Fresh vine-ripened Moses Lake watermelons. And they also have corn.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Grown right here in the Medicine Hat area.
What do we got here? Excellence Tree Services, a.k.a. the Woodmen, serving Medicine Hat in southern Alberta with tree removal, stump grinding, and hedge trimming. They're fast, friendly, skilled, and affordable. They enjoy the difference that they create in people's lives and property, offering free quotes with a smile.
Oh, look at that. Again, more heavy equipment that you and I should not be around.
No, not at all. But it's cool to watch other people use it.
Yes, it does. I believe this is Manulife Wealth. It's got to be advisor Tony Zubak. Was he the one that was on the Canadian game show there? Was that the Zubaks?
I'm not sure.
I'm probably making stuff up, but
Yeah, no, I would trust you.
Manulife Wealth. Something I will never accumulate.
All right, we know this crew coming up here, Gas City Roller Derby. They welcome everyone ages 6 and up, teaching skating skills in the exciting sport of roller derby. Join them and discover your inner derby star. Recruiting for adult skaters starting in September. There's no experience necessary. Come for the fun, stay for the hits. For more, you can find out more at skategascity.ca.
Really impressive that they were able to stay on their skates. They had a little scrum going on there, and
I have tried that once. I think because I lost a bet and it was hard. That's all I can remember. Is like I was like scared out of my mind.
I did some rollerblading back in the day. But I think roller skates has to be a whole
different thing.
And going around and beating up on other ladies.
It'd be a good way to vent your frustration, though. That's for sure.
Yeah. Get some calories burned.
Yeah.
It ticks off a few boxes there, so you might want to consider that. This is the Medicine Hat Drug Coalition. And International Overdose Awareness Day is coming up at the end of August. I know they're having some events outside the library, free barbecue, speakers and that, and then also some stuff like a sharing circle is happening in the library as well, and that's coming up at the end of August. And naloxone training sessions outside the library, very important.
Just saw Deluxe Central Taxi. They've been serving Medicine Hat area since 1944. They're the oldest and largest taxi company in southeastern Alberta. Services across Canada. You can book a pickup through the Deluxe Central Taxi app, and you can message your driver directly. If they're in special instructions. 526-6666.
Oh boy, a lot of effort it looks like went into this float. Park Place Seniors Living. River Ridge Seniors Village and the Wellington Retirement Residence are 2 of 3 Park Place Seniors Living communities in the city where seniors are supported, celebrated, and cared for.
Oh, I recognize them. We got the Medicine Hat Mavericks coming up there. Collegiate Summer Baseball Team, Western Canadian Baseball League's East Division, founded in 2003. 3-time league champions. Proud to call Athletic Park here in Medicine Hat home.
Now, one time I had the opportunity to hit some balls down at Athletic Park with a wooden bat. I thought I had some strength. I thought I could get a home run. Like, I was being thrown some softballs here, and
not even close?
Maybe mid-center field is the farthest I got. So.
Well, their playoffs are coming up right away, too, aren't they?
Yeah, that's right. It's a very short season.
But always think it goes into, it wraps up right away here. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's like 2 months, so it's jam-packed. This is South Country Co-op. Good friend of our radio station, been providing and serving Southern Alberta since 1956 with more than 68,000 member owners and operations across 19 Alberta communities. Got a big shout out at the Katy Perry concert this week in Vancouver. Braden from the Co-op Gas Bar got on stage with Katy.
So crazy. So he sits there and she asked him where he's from. He said Medicine Hat, Alberta, and she had no idea where we were. And then she asked where he worked, and he said the Co-op Gas Bar. She's like, "What's a gas bar? It sounds fancy." Yeah. And if you haven't seen the video, you have to look it up. It's absolutely hilarious. But I mean, really, South Country Co-op does amazing things for our community, locally owned and operated. And Carmen and the whole crew over there, we love them all.
And not only did Medicine Hat get a huge response at Rogers Arena in Vancouver, but when he said I work at the Co-op, it got an almost equal response.
It did, didn't it?
So people in BC loving South Country Co-op.
Oh, it just makes me smile thinking about that video. So fun. All right, we got Southern Gas and Safety. They offer sales and service of personal gas detection monitors and fire extinguishers. They have a great selection of PPE as well. They refill a CO2 kegerator and service kitchen suppression systems with 2 mobile service vehicles.
Got to get your beer nice and serviced. Alan Rose. Believe it or not, we have a municipal election coming up in October. He is running for mayor, focusing on moving the city forward by encouraging council to create more affordable community.
Maple Ave Furniture just got my new set from there earlier this year. They're only independent family-owned furniture store since 1972. See a wide variety of Canadian-made furniture and a very large selection of area rugs. They also offer custom furniture.
The Mustard Seed is a Christ-centered charitable organization providing hope and well-being to vulnerable citizens through a variety of wraparound services in the community.
Every time I see the mustard seed, and I don't know if there's a reason, I just think of when my dad grew mustard on crops at home. The yelling, and I can smell it. It's just like one of those, it's triggers, I guess, we want to say. Southeastern Alberta Search and Rescue, serving Albertans and bringing them home for over 25 years. Their Rescue 1 truck is pulling their Southeastern Alberta Search and Rescue Command Post. So this trailer is actually fully self-sufficient command center. They have real-time Starlink access to digital satellite imagery, GPS ground search and rescue, and it's also equipped with amateur and Alberta First Responder Communications Network.
Sounds like something out of a James Bond movie.
It does.
Or Mission Impossible 2 I was watching the other day.
Why were you watching Mission Impossible? Never mind.
It was on TV, and I love that movie. Halo Air Ambulance.
Again, right?
Yeah, we saw
Paul
earlier, but dedicated helicopter emergency medical services program. Been in the area since 2007. Can't say enough about them.
Cypress County Emergency Services, they're showing off 2 of their emergency vehicles here. The Wildland 1 for prairie grassland firefighting. And then we have, what else? Engine 1, their primarily response fire truck used in a variety of situations, including structure firefighting, motor vehicle accidents, and medical first response.
Well, it looks like we have a boat here. Conservation officer and Alberta Forestry and Parks. They protect and conserve Alberta's natural resources and crown land through a combination of education, prevention, public safety, conservation enforcement, and driving a big boat around.
I was just going to say, that thing looks like it goes pretty fast. Kind of want to go for a ride on it.
It goes faster than my car, I can tell you that.
We've got some Alberta Health Service ambulance here. And then we got some specialized trucks coming up as well, including the Aircraft Rescue Firefighting Truck. It's a specialized fire truck designed for rapid response to aircraft emergencies. It's equipped with that high-capacity foam, dry chemical agents, and water for extinguishing aviation fuel fires.
So it has some sort of a
It looks
hose.
like a Cybertruck, but a bigger version, doesn't it?
A bigger one with a lot more firepower behind it. Actually, I prefer the shape of that over the Cybertruck, but
And the color, too.
yeah, it looks a little more spiffy in my opinion.
And then that's followed up by Engine 1, the standard firefighting apparatus used for fire suppression and rescue operations. This one carries hoses, water, and equipment to respond to structural and wildland fires.
We have one more?
I think we're wrapping up with the aquatics one.
Oh, yeah, I see the boat at the back.
That's a dedicated unit for water-related emergencies, including a rescue boat, specialized gear to assist in swift water rescues, and surface ice rescues. I had no idea we had that much equipment, but I guess we would need it in our area, wouldn't we?
It's good to have it, even if we don't have to pull it out all the time.
Yes, it's always good to have, for sure.
Good to have it on standby just in case.
Wow, that went by so fast today, didn't it?
Yeah, well, that's going to wrap up the 2025 edition of the Medicinet Exhibition and Stampede. Hopefully you had a good time here, and we'll have a great time taking in some of the festivities down at the Midway, night shows, the whole kit and caboodle. It's going to wrap up pretty fast. It's going to go by fast.
It's such a great tradition, and it's always great to be a part of the parade and hanging out with you, Steve. I know we see each other every single day, but this is always something a little bit of extra fun that we get to do.
Yes, now I can end 8 straight hours with you.
Aw, memories. Until next year, everybody.
Yeah. Thanks for joining us, and have a great Medicinet Exhibition and Stampede.